Hello everyone, Flying High here, Electronic Fighter Pilot School, and today, after some other tutorials, we're actually going to do Case 1 carrier landing in the F-14, the holy grail for F-14 pilots. So, we're gonna do an explanation of the real step-by-step procedure and pattern you have to do to land the F-14. So first of all, as I'm getting closer to the boat, as you can see, I'm doing about 2,000 feet. I'm doing right now, I got my TACAN ready. I got 12.8, 12.7 miles towards the boat. The arrow is pointing the boat, and then I have in my heading the long arrow right here is actually pointing the direction at which the boat is going. I do that so it helps me to align better in my patterns. So as you can see, I'm gonna start to get closer and closer to the boat. Within 10 miles you should have clearance from the tower to approach the airspace. If you have traffic, then they will put you probably on the Marshall stack, which is waiting position, circling above the boat, which I can explain in other videos. In this video I'm gonna go straight to the overhead brake and the case 1 pattern. Okay, so for the overhead brake I'm gonna approach the boat with my wings swept back all the way to 68 degrees. Let's say there's no traffic here, so I was cleared to enter the airspace of the carrier. So what I'm gonna do is sweep my wings to 68 degrees all the way back. Wings are all the way back. I'm gonna drop my hook and I'm gonna try and hold 350 knots. There you go, between 350 and 400, and it's about 90% of your throttle, just as a rule of thumb, and try to fly at 800 feet. I'm a little low here. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna try and do 800 feet. As you can see, the carrier is a little bit too turning towards the right, so I'm gonna try and correct here and do the overhead brake parallel to the boat to the right, doing about 800 feet. That's okay. There we go. This is our overhead brake. Well, we're gonna be calling actually initial. Okay, so as we come over the boat, we're gonna wait till we pass the boat like for 1 mile, and then here I'm actually gonna do the brake. I'm gonna cut the throttle to idle, put my wings into the auto mode, so you can see they're starting to open. I'm gonna open my speed brake, and I'm gonna do a very aggressive, if you can say, U-turn here, trying to maintain altitude. Don't try to climb it. I climbed a little bit there. You should maintain about 800 feet. Do like a 45-degree bank turn for the downwind pattern. So you see there's the reference that I was telling you about. That line is going to help me to know where actually the boat is pointed. So what I'm doing here, I'm gonna try and hold 800 feet. I should be about 1.5 miles abeam of the boat. Okay, so getting closer here. Right here I'm actually going to lower my gear. It's coming down. My flaps, doing 600 feet, that's okay. And I am actually going to engage my auto throttle. Auto throttle engaged. I'm doing 600 feet. I'm gonna put my gun sight in landing mode so you can know better what altitude you're doing. Now abeam of the boat, I'm gonna start my turning to the groove. trying to maintain, this is the important part here, you need to maintain at least 500 feet. Don't go below 500 feet because you'll be too low, you'll get a bad grade, or you'll have a probability of hitting the back of the boat. So you want to turn here doing maybe like 30 degree bank, looking at where you're going. Use a little bit of rudder, keep it there. As you get closer, you're gonna start to see the yellow meatball. It's right there. I'm gonna engage my DLC right now. My DLC is a little flap on the wing that's gonna help me do a small correction. So I'm gonna call here 203 Tomcat ball 5.5, and we're coming in. We're doing good. Maybe a little high. Just try to align on the deck. Align a little left rudder, hand on the throttle, and okay, full power when you trap, and then okay, pull it back.
Man, you owned that 3-wire.
That was a 3-wire. I got called by my good friend Slider. I owed that 3-wire. Good job, buddy. Alright, so that was the short video for the case 1 recovery on the F-14 Tomcat. I hope you guys like it, and I'll do a video on the waiting pattern you have to do above the boat when you have traffic in there and they don't let you go in straight for the overhead brake. Usually they will put you on that pattern. But okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. I'm gonna put my hook here, I'm gonna hook up, flaps up, put my wings back on 68 degrees all the way back so I can taxi out. I should have taxied out of the CAT faster. If I knew there were other planes waiting on the pattern, I should have get out of the way a lot faster than I did right now. But since there's no one behind us, there's no problem. Now I'm gonna engage my nose wheel steering and get out of the way. Let's get out of the way. And then just to maneuver on the deck, use your toe brakes, of course your nose wheel steering. In real life we would have like a yellow shirt telling us where to park, where to go. Right now what I'm gonna do is just go here to the side of the island, and that's it guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you up in the skies. If you guys sometimes want to fly with me at some point, you can catch me on the VNAO training server. It's free, and I'll be happy to help you get better at your landings, or even join a Navy virtual squad. So okay, see you guys in the next video. See ya.